Hi, I'm Haley Olson, Silver Premier with Perfectly Posh, and I'm here to share a little bit about our face washes today. I joined Posh a little over 7 years ago because I absolutely love their products. They're natural based, they're fun, the packaging is colorful, and the names are outstanding, as you'll see as we go along here, and they're affordable for everyone. So that makes them great to gift, makes them great to use, and it's why my friends and family absolutely love them. First thing, before we get into our face cleansers, is skin type. If you don't know your skin type, that's okay. I've got a little trick to help you. There's a lot of things that can change your skin type, and you'll see that it might change over the course of a year and throughout your life. And some of those factors can be climate, if you move somewhere else, your weather, your seasons, stress, hormones, and so many other things. So you might need to adjust your regimen throughout time to adjust for your skin type changing. So let's figure out our skin type. I've got this quick, easy trick if you don't know already. First things first, you're gonna wash your face. Grab your favorite product, whether it's Posh or something else, because you don't have Posh yet, and just wash your face. And then you're gonna wanna let it sit for 1 hour. Don't do anything, don't moisturize it, just let it sit for 1 hour. After that hour, check your face. If it's dry, kinda dry, really dry, dry at all, dry everywhere, you've got dry skin. If you're oily all over, you've got oily skin. And if it's just your T-zone that's oily, your forehead, your nose, your chin, that's your normal compost skin. Now, let's get into our face line now that you know how to find your skin type. First, we're going to talk about BFF. This great little face wash here. This is my favorite, but everybody's skin type is different. So we're going to go through the whole line and find one that really fits you. BFF, Best Face Forever, is an exfoliating skin wash. Face wash. And you don't need much when you use it. Really, that will do for an entire wash of your face. You'll see here that it's really thick. It doesn't fall off my hand. And it's got this great color to it. And that's because it's got aloe vera in it. But first, it's got these great plant-based exfoliating beads. You can see as I move this around, it stays thick and creamy, and when I add a little water to it, you'll be able to hear the exfoliation. That creamy color is aloe vera. So the beads are gonna take off that layer of dead skin, and it's gonna help create an even skin tone and make it look more bright and youthful. The aloe vera is gonna come in, and it's going to soothe and hydrate that delicate skin on your face, which is much more delicate than your arms or your legs. After that, it's got cooling cucumber and energizing peppermint, which are going to help tighten and brighten even more for that skin glow, as well as it's such a great scent when you're showering or bathing or washing your face before you go to bed. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this just to get it going a little bit, and listen. To that great exfoliation. So you can see it lathers up, and it really is starting to cover my hand quite a bit, and it just continues to go, and it feels so great. So that is our BFF. A couple really fun facts. BFF is a vegan product, as well as its size is 3 ounces, which makes it safe to travel with in your carry-on. And I love that about that. I love that about that product. We're gonna move on to Complexion Perfection, which is another exfoliating face wash, but this one's a much lighter exfoliation. So if you don't want that full exfoliation like you get from BFF, which would be recommended to use about 3 times a week because you don't want to over exfoliate, but you can actually use it daily. It is safe and gentle. Complexion Perfection is going to have walnut powder in it, so not walnut shells. Walnut shells can be too aggressive when you're washing your face, but walnut powder is a great exfoliation that's not as strong as the plant-based beads. This you'll see is a little bit thinner, and the reason being is it's gonna foam up a little bit more. So this has coconut in it that's gonna help that lather and foam. So this is gonna also help get away that dead skin, but it's going to be a little more gentle than BFF if you don't need as much exfoliation. So I'll start moving this around, and you can see it's creamy. It also has aloe in it, and that coconut cleanser in there is going to build this fluffy layer. You'll see here as I add water, it's going to foam up quite a bit more. You can hear it's not as scrubby as BFF, but you can feel that walnut powder, but it's going to lather quite a bit more than BFF. So this is a great wash with a little bit of exfoliation and also a great foaming cleanser. So if that's more your style, try Complexion Perfection. The scent is a sweet coconut nectar, and it's incredible. This is also a vegan product, and it is also 3 ounces, so you can travel with it as well. We are going to move on to our last exfoliator, which is a more weekly use exfoliator. It's a microderm abrasion treatment. So it's called Call It Even, and this is really going to be a treatment that you're going to get like if you were to go to a spa. I'll open this and you'll see this is a super exfoliator. As you can see how thick that is. So this has sea salt crystals, it's got pomegranate, and it provides physical and enzymes that are going to help exfoliate. So the sugar from the pomegranate is going to help exfoliate, and then the sea salt is going to help exfoliate physically. So as I put this on, this is a 1-minute treatment. I like to use it about once or twice a week, and it really is just a deep dive to get all that dead skin off. This also has, you can see how scrubby that is. When you use this treatment, you want to put it on and scrub it just like this, and then you want to add a little bit of water and continue to scrub all over your face. You can see then it really starts to lather, but it's got all those great scrubby exfoliating beads in there, and it's going to help unclog your pores, get rid of that dull skin. And then it's got moringa, jojoba oil, grape seed oil, sunflower seed oil. It's going to really lock in that moisture. So once you rinse this off, your skin is also going to be super hydrated and super soft. This has aspen bark in it that's going to provide calming benefits and a really soothing experience after an intense exfoliation. And your skin is so, I still have some on there. Your skin is so dry and clean after using this. So this is a great treatment to use a couple times a week, and you really get that spa-like feeling after you use it. So that is our exfoliation line. And then we're gonna go into 3 of our other face washes that don't have exfoliation in them. So we're gonna move on to Kale in It. Kale in It is a creamy face wash, so this does not have exfoliation. It's a cleansing superfood with kale and seaweed, and the kale is a superfood for your skin, just like when you eat it. It's loaded with vitamins. You can see this beautiful green color. This is loaded with vitamins and minerals that promote detoxification, they boost hydration in your skin, and they fight that free radicals. So all that junk that's in the air, this is gonna help cleanse it out. Seaweed is gonna promote natural moisture, so it's gonna energize your skin to promote its own moisture and also fight those environmental stressors. You don't need much. This is also 3 ounce for travel. This is also vegan. And I am going to add a little water so you can see how creamy this gets. So just a little bit of water here. And you can see this gets Super creamy, super foamy. And it's a great face wash. This is going to promote smooth, even skin tone. It's got this great, clean fragrance to it. And I love this. I love using this to remove my makeup. So this is a great everyday face wash, or if you like BFF in the morning or a couple times a week. I like to use kale in it to remove my makeup at night and go to bed with a super clean face. Take out all the junk that the air has put in my skin throughout the day. And the color, that green in there, is naturally from the kale and the seaweed. Now we're going to move on to Exactly Right. This is a probiotic face wash. This is great for sensitive skin, skin that needs balanced. If you're having hormonal issues, the probiotics in this are going to help balance that. So this is going to wash away toxins, dirt, makeup, excess oils without irritating your skin. That skin barrier is going to stay intact when you use this so that you don't get that irritation that you can get if you've got sensitive skin or you're dealing with certain issues on your face. So this is going to be basic while loaded with amazing ingredients. So it's got eggshell powder in here. You'll see it's this beautiful color. So the eggshell powder is going to create a protein mesh structure over skin as it cleanses to keep that skin fresh and healthy. You'll see it's just super smooth. It's got glycerin and sodium hyaluronate, which are going to be pillowy soft, and then that sodium hyaluronate is going to help pull that moisture in and lock it in your skin. It's going to give you nutritions from the probiotics in here to stimulate production of collagen in your skin, since we have that all throughout our body, and to help fight against sensitivities and dryness. So if you've got dry skin, this is going to be great to help moisturize while cleansing and balancing. The scent of this is so fresh, so clean, and so light. I'm going to put this back, and I'm going to show you how this lathers up. So this has milk, it has eggs, and it's got some unique probiotics in there to really help balance. And you can see it's this great wash. Again, you don't need very much, like all our products. And that is Exactly Right. Perfect for sensitive skin. And we are going to move on to our last face wash now, which is Right Back At Ya. And this is a dual wash and mask. So you can really do multiple things with this skin resetting 2-in-1. So this is a dual acting clay cleanser. And I'm going to put it on here. You're going to see that clay. That's way too much if you were going to wash, but if you were going to mask, it's probably a good amount. So this has sulfur, salicylic acid, lactic acid, and it's going to treat skin. And then it's also got matcha green tea and kale to help bring extremes back to normal in a non-drying clay base. So this is going to be great if you're all over the board with what your face does. This is going to help reset it and balance it. You can see how it could be used as a mask. It's got kaolin and illite clay, which is French green clay, and those absorb excess oils and impurities. So that's going to help detox the skin and pull that junk out. You do smell a little bit of the sulfur in here, but that's okay because that's helping to target bacteria, it's decongesting the pores, and it's helping to treat breakouts. Matcha green tea is full of powerful antioxidants, and it's going to help prevent the appearance of redness, irritation that are caused by all the pollution we get. I'm going to add a little water here. And the kale in here is rich in vitamin A and K. Vitamin A is what retinoids are made out of. And vitamin K and antioxidants are going to tighten the appearance of skin and help prevent fine lines and wrinkles while keeping it super hydrated. This is safe to use morning and night. And again, this is a great product if you want to use it as a face wash, and then also use it as a mask. When you mask, it is just allowing those great ingredients to really sit on your skin and have your skin absorb them in. So this is a great product if you are just starting out and you want to be able to mask and face wash, but you're just not quite sure where to start yet. So Right Back At Ya is going to be perfect for that. So let's talk about skin types real quick, and let me just show you which products you're going to want to use for different skin types. So for clean beauty, which is really just going to be more of the vegans, no added scent to them. Remember, our scents are phthalate free, which is a chemical that causes a lot of issues with scents. So even when we do have scent, they are going to be more natural based, but these aren't going to have additives in them. So this is for your clean beauty, your vegan formulas and things like that. For soothing, sensitive skin and whatnot, you're going to want to use Exactly Right. For brightening, the kale with the seaweed and kale is going to really help brighten. To balance, you're going to want to use Right Back At You. BFF, because that peppermint and that exfoliation is going to help balance that out. Exactly Right, or Complexion Perfection. So you can see these are all very different face washes, but they're all going to help balance your skin. If you're tired or you need a good detox, Right Back At You is going to do a great job of that, as well as kaolin is going to have some detoxing properties. And for anti-aging, because of the probiotics, Exactly Right is going to be really great to help with the anti-aging. And then remember, Call It Even is going to be your weekly microdermabrasion that you can add in for that extra benefit. I hope you love our face washes. I know I do. So try one out.